There are different industries that the Democratic Party advocates for. Wall Street is one of them, okay? Industries that don't have like a direct environmental impact, specifically Wall Street. So Wall Street deregulation is something that you usually see, or very little bureaucratic hurdles that the Democrats will only throw in front of a gigantic industry that's destined to fail no matter what, that they bail out over and over again. So you see that with Democrats. With Republicans, they have their own industry, you know, oil and gas. Well, some Democrats also love oil and gas as well. These are places where these are issues where Democrats and Republicans get together and find bipartisan compromise. Okay? So why would you vote for the Republican or Democrat? Well, because Republicans think gay marriage is a sin. Republicans think abortion is a sin, and you got to stop it. Republicans are the only people that will, you know, save your guns, and that Democrats want to take your guns away. No matter what, no matter where you live, like you're gonna get fucking eaten by bears in a mountain because we're gonna take your fucking guns away in its entirety. And also, Democrats want to take your, you know, Bible away, and they want to fuck the Bible or whatever. No, you want to fuck the Bible if you're a Republican. You love the Bible. You want to hug and kiss the Bible and God. So, you know, it's silly shit. Abortion has long been a contentious issue in the United States, and it's one that sharply divides Americans along partisan, ideological, and religious lines. Nearly 6 in 10 Americans say abortion should be legal in all or most cases, and only 37% say illegal in all or most cases. It's 60 to 36%, 59 to 36%. Nothing wrong with being religious. I agree. I don't have an issue with being religious as long as you are not using your religion to justify denying people rights. I don't give a fuck if you're religious.
Hassle.
Man, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you calling out all sides. Yeah. I mean, look, brother. This is... I'm honest. Reduce abortion by giving away birth control. Today, 58%, majority of Americans say abortion should be legal in all or most cases, while 37% think abortion should be illegal in all or most cases. This is higher than what I remember. Like, this number swings from 75 to 25 to 60 to 30. Why do Republicans become further tilted against abortion since 95? Because Republicans want to win over a base of support, and they have found that evangelicals are a good way to do that. Evangelicals are spread out, and they're very active in the voting process. They have an outsized outsized political power. White evangelical Christians, unfortunately, are appealed to by the Republican Party because they're a base of voters that will always go out and vote. So that's how it works. Talk about the USSR if it existed today. What would it look like? Stop ignoring. Dude, your name is Herpes Obby. Like, why would I not ignore you? You fucking weirdo, dude. What a fucking psychopath. The reason why there are so many pro-lifers are due to the bad messaging. The left missed a massive opportunity to frame babies as illegal immigrants coming to America. True. Yeah. You ignorant fuck. We already have a bipartisan compromise that would get pro-lifers on our side and eliminate abortion as a wedge issue. UBI would prevent hundreds of thousands of economically driven abortions annually since inability to afford a child. My favorite thing is the cranks that like have one fucking pet issue and they act like this pet issue will solve everyone's problems. And they also make it seem as though I am against UBI or something. Depending on the funding vehicle for UBI could be good and create prosperity. It works. I'm always in favor of giving people money. Literally just money. Anyway. Off topic, but can you explain why the military budget has never gone down? Like 1% of the military budget is trillions of dollars that could be spent better. Military budget never goes down because the American military's existence is an economic one. The military-industrial complex is a gigantic, robust industry. The Pentagon is the largest jobs provider on the planet. The American military is a job creator. The American military is a jobs program by the government. Now, Americans love talking about how much they fucking despise jobs programs because that's socialism. But the Pentagon is the largest jobs provider on the fucking planet. Okay? That's just the reality. That's literally how this works. So, followed by, of course, Walmart and the Chinese military. So it goes back and forth. Sometimes the Chinese military, I think, has more, depending on where depending on how you're looking at it, how you're cutting it, and sometimes Walmart has more employees. But the American military is a jobs program. It's a government jobs program, right? So that's part of the reason why it is ever expanding all the time. I believe that I don't have a problem with fucking having a jobs program by the government. I just wish that the output wasn't necessarily death and destruction, but instead truly helping these places that America has bases in, or is invading in certain circumstances like Iraq and Afghanistan, where they're building bridges and infrastructure and truly helping these nations prosper and thrive so that they do not
3 months
get caught up in the radicalization that they get caught up in, or the destabilization that creates actual fucking insane psychopathic preachers and shit that take over, or terror organizations like ISIS take over as a consequence of the destabilization we cause in that region. Okay? And no, the American military has tried a form of this, of what I'm talking about, but the payment program that they had for fucking pedophile warlords in Afghanistan is not what I'm talking about. I'm not saying like give the fucking pedophile Afghan warlord, $100,000 in cash to get him to shut the fuck up. I mean literally like build infrastructure. If it's just a job. The military is a job in America. That is what it is. If you can train people to go out and shoot at others, you can train them to go out and learn how to fucking build roads and shit. I wish that that's what we did instead of the other thing. So anyway, as I was saying though, that's the reason why the military budget expands constantly, because there are defense contractors that consistently make more and more money. The more war we have, the more guns we have, the more guns we can give to our enemies, okay? Or our allies, rather, because they're fighting against our enemies at the time. And then those guns are used in an instance where there's destabilization. Those guns are used against the American invasion. And then that justifies creating more guns and better technology and better guns. We got to keep selling guns. Got to make more guns to keep selling more guns, and fight against all of these people that have so many fucking guns. USAF member here. I agree. It's just a job. I love my socialized healthcare and relative job security shit. Even if they kill my job, they'll just put me somewhere else. Yeah. Most jobs in the military are non-combat roles. Yeah, I know. You're such a flip-flopper, so when it's a warlord, all of a sudden UBI is okay. Yeah. Anyway, and by the way, there is no problem. Like, I can't state this enough. I have no issue. I have no fucking issue whatsoever with having a massive jobs program. It's just what the output of that jobs program is that frustrates me. Thank you, Analingus 9000, for the many gifted subs that you just gave. Okay? I'm pro-life, but I support blowing children up in the Middle East. Yeah, we exist. Yes, you. It's the most of the Republican Party. I'm pro-life. You know, we can't. Abortion is baby murder, but also we literally have to murder babies, or at least like lock them in fucking cages if they are, if they're coming over the border illegally with their parents. We exist. Again, it's dumb as fuck. They're pro-war. They're anti-Medicare for all. They are for the death penalty. They are not pro-life. They are anti-choice. We have to stop saying pro-life. Yeah, I mean, you know.
Thanks for answering my question a few minutes ago.
Before Pete as transit secretary, bus is late again. After Pete as transit secretary. Hey, there you go. This shit is so dumb. Yo, that's so homophobic. That trans person that made that meme, classic case of homophobia. Okay. What about a jobs program that does things like building housing and preserving national parks like the FDR and the New Deal? Yeah, it's great. It's called the Green New Deal. That's literally what that is. That is the I personally think that that the Green New Deal is actually a great way to communicate through the work of some of my spies. It has come to my attention that you told your stream that I look like a meth out Trump supporter, and I wanted you to know that shit hurt, dog. Wait, I literally said Hutch is a kind and gentle soul, and while he looks like a method out Trump supporter in this particular photo, he could not be further from that. That's literally what I said. I said that he looks the opposite of who he is in real life. If I were to see him, I'm not seeing it. Oh, he's memeing anyway. Yeah. If I were to see him look this way, I'd be like, God damn, this dude is just straight the fuck up. Not better. He is the nicest person too. I got resting hog face, brother. I'm sorry. I said Sons of Anarchy looking, yeah.
I'm going to write leftist agitprop novels, and it's all because of you, Hassan and chat.
You just lost the radical Hutch? I fucking sure did. Yo, dude, I'm down to game today. Help me out, chat. Oh, did you just text me?
Hassle.
All right, yeah, we'll figure it out. I don't know if I'm doing it yet. As a longtime Hutch follower, he fucking loves Sons of Anarchy. Hutch probably thinks Cyberpunk is transphobic. No, he doesn't. Shut up. No, he does not think that. He loves it too. Listen, all the boomers love Cyberpunk because it reminds us of a time when games were fucking so sick. It reminds us of a time. It's great. Like, it reminds us of a time when RPGs were made just to fucking to play as a single player, and you know, it wasn't a full game only after you purchase DLCs and shit. That's why. Absolute meltdown is going to be insane. Oh, God. All right, let's do it. Let's do the fun. Oh, this is a great take. Here. Okay, let's look at this. China is the worst offender in record-breaking year for jailing journalists. Number of journalists imprisoned globally for their work hits new record in 2020. China jailed at least 47 journalists in 2020, 10 more than in Turkey, where journalists continue to be sent to prison despite a fall in numbers since the attempted 2016 coup. Wait a minute. That's really bad, by the way. We all agree that that's bad. I part of the reason why I can't say what I say here in America, I can't say in Turkey. There was also an alarming crackdown on journalists in the U.S. this year. According to the Press Freedom Tracker, 110 journalists were arrested or charged and about 300 assaulted, the majority by law enforcement. Wait. They jailed 47? Wait, hold on. 47. That's 37 in Turkey. That's 110 in America. I don't understand. This math is very hard. Help me out here. It seems like 110 arrests is worse than 47.
Sub-gang glove you Hassan, keep doing what you're doing. You're spreading some powerful messages.
What? That's... Yeah, I'm going to carry the zero there. Arrested and charged is not the same thing as getting gulagged. Come on, man. Yeah, the difference is in America, we don't have fucking true freedom of press either. And plus, tell that to the fucking J20, the J20 protesters that were arrested in a dragnet on inauguration. They were jailed for the entire fucking year. So, are you carrying zeros? Yeah. We have 3 times the population of China? No, we don't. What the fuck are you talking about? Did you see the story from today, by the way, about Uyghur slave labor for the cotton industry? Mortal Kombat 11. What the fuck? No, they were communist journalists in America. That's why you need to divide by 3. Oh, got it. I have a PhD in physics. You are correct that 110 is over 47. Got it. No, you see in China, they're doing freedom journalism. In the United States, they're doing terrorism journalism. Oh, true. Like Reality Winner, who's currently in jail because of how much we love whistleblowers. Or Chelsea Manning, that was tortured in jail, who is now free, luckily.
Keep
and streams on Twitch, by the way, if you guys want to go check out her broadcast. She's often in here as well. Or Edward Snowden, who is still in exile. Or even Julian Assange, who is hasn't been pardoned yet, and we don't know what will happen. So, yeah, it's just weird. I don't know what that's about. Now, of course, there are different restrictions. I'm not gonna sit here and act like fucking China is more for free speech than America is. It's not. Let's be fucking real, okay? And neither is Turkey. I can't get away with the shit that I say here in America that I would in China or Turkey. Come on, obviously. But for us to act like we are the moral pro freedom of speech country where there is a freedom of press, when we beat the shit out of journalists at protests, a little bit hypocritical there. I'm just saying. But they're all lawbreakers. Yeah, exactly. Well, technically, the Chinese journalists are lawbreakers too, dumbass. They're just breaking Chinese law. Anyway.
Illy #daddy but Plaza build your own PC. I don't like defending you by calling you an imperfect vessel.
Wait, that's why? Because I don't build my own PC that you're calling me an imperfect vessel? Anyway. It's worth considering the difference in the implications of consequences of being jailed in China versus in the U.S. I'm not for China baiting, but it's unfair to Chinese dissidents to overlook the re-education or rehabilitation they face without any legal procedure. This is not to mention Chinese dissidents who regularly get disappeared. No, absolutely. It's not the same. It is absolutely worse in China, something that I have already admitted. It's ridiculous to say that it is. It is not. This is a joke. What this person, Ian, is doing here is a joke. But the joke is, maybe America should focus on their own fucking awfulness against freedom of speech in a country where we make it seem like we have the most freedom of speech or that we're great. Anyway, I have to pee again. Fuck. Have you seen Scandal on HBO? It's super interesting. It looks at the way the National Enquirer works and has buried stories like Bill Cosby and Trump rapes. Yeah. Let's look at this fucking MAGA shit. Let's see what this hog is doing.
Hey, God bless America, everybody. Guess what? It's a game changer. Trump's going to win the election. The alternative electoral voters have already voted for Trump in several states. Then it's going to go to Congress, and Mike Pence is going to preside over that, so we're going to win, baby. I just wanted you to hear it first from Jim in the truck right out here, driving across the fruited plain, in the name of Jesus Christ, the only name given among men under heaven, whereby we must be saved. Hey, what happened? I'll tell you. I finally got some respect. What do you know? Yeah. Anyway, have a blessed day, man. That's the best news you're going to hear. This is a unprecedented, amazing
What the hell is this?
thing. I just did a prayer for Trump, and look what happened. The next thing I know, I'm sending that to all my friends. I want you to look at the Next News Network. That's the first one coming out with it. It's amazing. All right, have a great day.
Country, never been there,
This is satire. I don't even know what the
Just
fuck
made
he's
up to
saying.
Make the US seem worse.
He's doing like Rodney Dangerfield. I don't know. Joke's on you. He's driving the vaccines. Yeah, he's driving it off a fucking cliff. He's like, I need to liberate these vaccines, brother. Newsmax is also fake news now. Oh. New statement from Newsmax. As a result of the Electoral College vote and Joe Biden as the president-elect and will be referred to as such on Newsmax, we also recognize President Trump continues to contest the results, and we will cover aspects of that news story. Oh, Jesus, that's great. That's fucking awesome. Where will they go? Where will the fucking sickos go? All right, anyway. This is a really good one. I don't know about whether that one was fake or not, but this is...
This is a message for the corrupt bodies at Betfair and Paddy Power and other various corrupt organizations who have stolen money from our patriot gamblers. The bookie busters are coming. The bookie busters are coming. Fraud has run rampant at Betfair. They've paid the bets out far too early, and they've stolen money from our patriot gamblers. And there's been fraud at the bookie, and we will step in. The bookie busters are on their way. I don't know if the money's going towards Soros or Antifa, but we will follow the money. We will track the money, and we will find where it has gone. And
I don't believe this is real. There's no way. No one can look this much like Tip Milady, okay? Like, this is Reddit personified, okay? This guy literally went and this is the we did it Reddit guy, okay? We thank you for the Reddit gold, kind sir guy. There's no fucking way. It's sexual Jumanji, isn't it? Yes, okay. Thank God. I was like, he looks fucking familiar. Oh, thank God. Yes, okay. All right. I was like, there's no way. There's no way this is real.
We will get the money back in the Patriot gambler pockets. I promise you that.
He is doing a bit. Oh, thank God. Holy shit.
Thank you.
This is sexual Jumanji. Yes. Sex J. He is a lefty. Have you seen the cringe video with Dan Crenshaw about Georgia? Yes, I have. It's terrible. No, he said Antifa too. Like, there's no fucking way. I gotta pee. All right, I'll play this.
And so if Mitch McConnell wants to wake up on January
Oh, this is going to be good.
And
this is real. This is not fake.
Be met with two of his Senate
Real
candidates
patriot
all of a
brother!
sudden trailing in Georgia. keep talking like this. Go out of your way to use the term congratulate. If he had to and was getting pressure, he could have, at the very most, today I will recognize. I probably would have taken exception with that. But the term congratulations inherently means that you are applauding and recognizing an achievement of success. When do you use congratulations in your life? When people attain athletic accomplishments, when people get married, engaged. You typically don't use the term congratulations when someone just stole money from a bank. You don't go to your friends or your family members that might be engaging in criminal activity and say, congratulations. It's typically not the right way to handle things.
Oh, oh no, we're rewatching it. I was peeing. Sorry.
And so if Mitch McConnell wants to wake up on January 6th and be met with two of his Senate candidates all of a sudden trailing in Georgia, keep talking like this. Go out of your way to use the term congratulate. If he had to and was getting pressure, he could have, at the very most, today I will recognize. I probably would have taken exception with that. But
I find this really funny because, like, they are unironically behaving like some of the butthurt, like, libs. Now, there's different kinds of liberals, obviously. Like, but this is the cyberpunk is transphobic of the election, but on the right. Like, he's triggered that, like, Mitch McConnell straight the fuck up acted like this election was Donald Trump's, despite the fact that he knew full well that it wasn't, until, like, physically the very last moment that he could. And he's, like, offended that of the words that he's using here. Like, it's crazy.
But the term congratulations inherently means that you are applauding and recognizing an achievement of success. When do you use congratulations in your life? When people attain athletic accomplishments, when people get married, engaged. You typically don't use the term congratulations when someone just stole money from a bank.
Why do you make satirical videos? It just validates people who actually believe it's views because they don't realize it's satire. Then the satire takes its next step. It gets slaughtered as a fact. Wait, is this a real person? Oh. You're talking about, like, Sex J in the video that he made. I thought you were telling me, like you need to stop with satire because, like, people clearly don't understand it and they think it's real.
You don't go to your friends or your family members that might be engaging in criminal activity and say, congratulations. It's typically not the right way to handle things.
It's not the right way to handle. It's not the right way to handle things. Pastor has to explain himself as to why he's not a false prophet for predicting Trump will win.
And all of these, quote, votes that came after ours that they're saying exists was for one candidate. Use your brain. We are in the middle of an absolute...
This dude looks
use
like
your
the
brain.
big heads from Rocco's Modern Life.
My man said, use your brain. It's incredible. It is incredible when a Republican says, use your brain. It's the same as, I did my research, or do your research.
Only chat / why is Twitch not
It's like,
sending me a verification code?
You're not doing that. We both know you're not doing that. If you were to do that, you wouldn't be here. If you were to do that, You go to some normal fucking church, not some crazy televangelist one. Okay? The actions that every single person in that room took before getting to this point is the exact opposite of using their brains. Okay? Maybe their brains are still in recovery from all the high level ideas that they consumed. But I love it when people are like, it's just common sense. Is it? Use your brain. Do your own research, brother. It's so great. It's like, no, if you actually did fucking research, like normal research, not like, you know, troll the subreddits or forums that you fucking agree with for additional talking points that further push you down this rabbit hole of believing that like the election was fucking stolen or some shit. If you actually did do some research, maybe even recognized how like vote counting works, you know what I mean? Basic stuff, nothing crazy. Just stop for a moment and use your brain and say, hey, you know what? These guys are counting votes and they're doing a recount. And I am watching them do this through a camera. Maybe the fact that they are taking ballots out of a bag and putting it in the counting machine is not as suspicious as this other guy at Newsmax is telling me it is, considering the fact that it's literally their job to take votes, take ballots out of bags and put them in the counter. That's how you tabulate. Use your brain. That's how you would use it normally, but that's not how you're going to use your brain.
Marxist takeover of our nation.
Of course, with Joe Biden.
They are trying to steal our nation from us through fraud and lies. And you buy their lies? No. And you're willing to concede? No. Believe God. Trust in him. And then it says, and believe his prophets. That's the second thing. God wants you to believe him, but believe his spokesman. Now,
he is one of them, of course, right? I'm assuming he's a prophet, right? He's saying, like, the reason why he's saying that is because he's going to say, like, that's why you got to believe me.
Do not think for a moment that God's leading prophets that have track records of very precise words have all missed it and somehow the media is telling the truth. Have they told the truth in the last 4 years?
Yeah, the prophets actually watch Newsmax, brother, until Newsmax also suspiciously becomes a pedophile organization made up by rhinos. Fucking Pastor Papa John over here, dude. I can't believe Papa John keeps coming back into the fucking fray. He went away after correctly saying that he was in the pizza category and the day of reckoning was coming. And then now, look at him. Where is it? Where is Papa John? Listen, this is one of the only calls I made this past year that is completely true. Papa John's knew what was going to happen. When he did his warning on that local broadcaster, he knew.
The day of reckoning.
1 month and
I would just say, stay tuned. The day of reckoning will come.
So Papa John said the day of reckoning was going to come. Domino's founder got fucking drowned. We got COVID literally a week later. Or a month later. Whatever. Somewhere along the line. Okay, the timeline's a little murky. We don't know when the first case of COVID occurred. But he knew. He knew. And we laughed at him. We said he looks sweaty. He was the prophet. And he was right, folks. And now he's back for more. I will not believe you if you tell me that this man is not Papa John. No two individuals have looked so similar to one another while not being the same person. This is Papa John himself. He has come back in a different form to warn us once again that Donald Trump is and will be the rightful God-fearing American president.
Then why are we attacking the prophetic voices of the Lord? And, oh, I just will never follow anyone again. But you'll go and be a Fox News junkie who has sold out and betrayed this nation.
Is any of you is blowing up?
I actually enjoy studying.
What the fuck? I was a little worried. I thought maybe there's some TOS stuff there, but no, it's fine.
Information.
Ooh, plus.
It's a porn intro. I'm still worried. I feel like it's still a little sus. It's a little. Let me watch this.
Pepega streamer Pogo.
Yeah, I don't want to watch it. There's like, yeah, I don't want to watch it. Here, I'll show you. What a fucking liar, dude.
Is that a boner I see?
What a
You
fucking
ever see
liar.
this pastor and Papa John in the same place at the same time? Didn't think so.
For
Keep
men,
your third eye
for
open.
such men are false apostles, deceitful workmen, disguising themselves as apostles of Christ. And no wonder, for even Satan disguises himself as an angel of light. So it is no surprise if his servants also disguise themselves as servants of righteousness. Their end will correspond to their deeds. Father Jonathan is not one of those false prophets. He is a man that has been blessed by God. After all, how else could you make millions of Americans eat cardboard as long as you dip it in delicious garlic sauce? Amen. Porn Tuesday instead of Among Us Tuesday. That garlic sauce is pog though. The real fat person move is getting Domino's pizza and then dipping that into Papa John's garlic. Putting the limiter to use, aren't you? Putting that limiter to use? Oh yeah, absolutely. Anyway, for false Christ and false prophets will arise and perform great signs and wonders. Damn, dude, this guy is just spitting, dude. He's just writing out verses here. Little Caesar's the best chain pizza free? Really? Pasta Papa John is yet another evangelical who looks like a fucking demon? Yeah, he does. Do you dip pizza in ranch? Sometimes. Boo Boo Bennett posted a picture with you in it? Ew.
Gimme
Ugh.
koomies, gimme koomies, gimme koomies.
Dude, what happened? Like, Laura Loomer always looked hurt. Right?
My life and
Like,
my
she
consciousness
always
has
looked
been
hurt.
elevated since I brought Hasanabi
But-
into my life.
She now looks like a fucking botched plastic surgery ad. You know what I mean? Like, has this happened to you? Like, dial 1-800 sue now. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Her face literally looks like it got hit with a shovel over and over again in an attempt to reconstruct it or something. Like, she straight the fuck up literally looks like someone an ambulance chasing lawyer would put on a billboard to say, like, you know, we can sue your fucking doctor for you. You know what I mean? She's 27 years old, by the way. Like, it doesn't look real. It looks like she put, like, it literally looks like her mouth looks like one of those animations. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like one of those Christmas time animations where, like, they put the fucking claymation and they put like a clay mouth and it just doesn't look real. Like, that's what it looks like. Yeah, she's 27. That's so mean. Man, I don't know what to tell you, dude. She looks like a silicone mask. Yeah. There is a face filter on this photo, my guy. I fucking hope so, dude. Who gives a fuck, dude? What are you even saying? Doesn't matter. Leave her looks alone. No. No, I will not. That's crazy. Don't do that. Okay? Don't fucking do that. Yeah, no, I know she looks like MS Spider.
Laura Loomer seems to be on really hard times after
Or
leaving
Jigsaw.
InfoWars, but she might have luck as the mom in the Addams Family remake.
Like, look at this Jigsaw looking ass, dude. Look at this shit. I mean, come on, dude. Don't look like that. Don't do that. Because that's
She
done.
looks
Like,
like
you don't
Maureen Ponderosa from
organically look
Always
this
Sunny
way.
when she
You do
turned
that to
into a cat.
yourself. Bro, you kidding me, dude? You fucking kidding me? Yeah, attacking women for their looks is super cringe. Man, shut the fuck up, Mountain Grow. I attack men too. Like, this is so dumb. Like, oh my god, I can't believe you. Double standard looking ass talking about women's rights and shit, and then turning around and making fun of a lady.
The rat is in the
Do you
oven.
guys not know who this fucking psycho is? Like, making fun of a lady. It's like saying... It's like saying, don't body shame Mitch McConnell. Like, what are you talking about? Do you know where you are? Do you know who this person is? Literally a fucking Nazi, dude. Like,
If you and her have a kid,
not only is she a Nazi,
with a normal sized
but
head gap.
she's Jewish herself. She's gone up to actual fucking Aryan youth Nazis, like literal Nazis, and tried to fuck them by being like, come on, would you fuck me? I
She
know a
looks
lot
like
of people
Maureen
say
Ponderosa.
that, like, I'm Jewish, so they say, I'm all things evil, but like, I think it's just because they're jealous because I have big tits and an Ashkenazi IQ. Like, don't make you watch the fucking video, dude. You know what? I'm gonna fucking play the video. Bro, she's banned from Uber and every other fucking platform for being an Islamophobe, like being proud to be an Islamophobe. I'm sorry, but I do not give a fuck about this, like, literal fucking claymation animation looking ass, okay? I don't care. The point is she doesn't deserve to be bullied. It's that the point isn't that she deserves to be bullied. It hurts the other women too. Why the fuck does no one ever talk about when I talk about Mitch McConnell as a fucking turtle? Goiter Andy and his nussy. Doesn't that hurt other people that are just as ugly and old? No, you don't give a shit because for the first time you're like, oh, well, we're conditioned into fucking dancing around tiptoes. Like, I'm not undermining her fucking political commentary or her position as a woman by fucking making fun of her as but just because she's a woman, it's different. What do I always say? It's what's inside that fucking matters. What's inside that actually makes you a more attractive person overall. All right? But if you dump a fuckload of money to end up looking like this, end up looking like a fucking attack ad against, botched plastic surgery, then I'm going to make fun of you. Sorry. Catch me body shaming a nice person, and that's a different story.
Thanks for all the great
Her
content.
texture's still loading. Please laugh at my jokes. Oh, God. You body shamed Hutch? I did. I did body shame him. There's so much wrong with their person. Why do you target appearance? Because it fucking hurts. That's why, motherfucker. Because it fucking hurts. And also because I'm a human being. Like, that's why. When I see this, I'm like, that's weird. That's weird. You don't see me saying that about Boo Boo Bennett. I don't think Boo Boo Bennett is attractive either. Horse girl looking ass Boo Boo Bennett. But it's different. This is crazy.
What's up, you nerds?
Go show this to 100 people and be like, is this good? Well, what's going on here?
Yeah, 4 months.
Here.
Degenerate. Your eyes look so good. You're like beautiful.
Thank you.
You're like an Aryan degenerate goddess.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you. Thank you. You're Aryan too.
I know, but I'm Jewish.
It's okay.
And the Nazis hate me.
It's okay. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, it's okay that she's Jewish? All right, cool.
It's fine.
No.
It's okay.
And the Nazis hate me.
It's fine.
The alt-right people want to put me in a gas chamber because they're obsessed with the Jews.
I think they're just memeing on you, but it's okay.
They're just jealous because I have big tits and an Ashkenazi IQ.
Yes, that's what it is.
Yeah.
You got it.
I'm going to tell you a secret. Like, you know, so many people in this movement who preach trad life are, like, fucking people on the side and, like, cheating on their partners.
That's
like,
so bad.
Like, they're not even, like, really trad.
Oh, that's so good, dude. That's so good. It looks like a David Lynch jump scare. Let me see. Oh, God. Oh no. What is this? I don't even know what that is. I can't show that for too long. I think you just cursed me, dude. I'm sorry. 23,000 people just got cursed. Literally. Anyway. Who is Laura Loomer? Dude, I can't watch an entire video on this fucking psycho. Dude, this sick freak. Okay? You have to forward it to 100 friends now? Yeah, it's top of the hour every hour. The guy from Atlanta, that's what I was thinking of, dude. Yeah. Old Teddy Perkins looking ass, dude. Oh, God, that fucking gives me PTSD. That episode is so scary. Fuck, it's so creepy. Anyway, I'm running an ad. Top of the hour, every hour, 60-second ad break right now. Now. That's Donald Glover, by the way. Anyway. That face when you have big tits and an Ashkenazi IQ. Jesus. Eraserhead lady in the radiator. Oh, God. Stop. Okay, we're done. We're
She
done.
looks to the girls from White Chicks.
In short, she's a literal self-described proud Islamophobe. Anyway, look. It's like Among Us musical re-upload has you and AOC in it. Wait, really? Okay, we'll watch it. Why would it have me in it? Okay, stop. Stop sending photos of what she looks like. We already know. It's bad. It's hurt. Okay? It's real hurt.
Get out of here, ads. No one wants you.
Don't be sensitive to the insensitive. Don't be tolerant to the intolerant. Get her ass. No, I find it ridiculous when people are like, you can't do that. Like, you can't make fun of her looks. You're hurting people that look like that. Well, good luck. No one looks like this, so you're fine. Okay. You're defending a person that does not exist. Laura Loomer is like unique in the way that she looks and in the way that she acts. Luckily, okay. So don't worry. Like, no one's out here defending the Attack on Titan Titans and the way that they look. All right. I know season 4 just came out, guys, but like, it's fine. The Titans are doing all right. What the righties do, though, man, they go after looks because that's what the righties do, though, man. They don't go after looks because they don't have anything else. Why stoop to their level if we want to pull more left? We got to be different. No, you're gonna win hearts by insulting people's looks. We're having fun. I disagree. I disagree. I think making fun tactically of people that are just horrible like that, I think brings more than loses in these arguments, in these sorts of situations. It's whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna sympathize with this person. Like, what I find to be rather strange is like people act like the very same people who will say like don't body shame are the radical fucking hammer and sickle people who are like we need to murder every banker. It's like, okay, which one's worse? Should we don't body shame them, but we need to murder them? Like, okay, that seems like your priorities are in like an entirely different planet. Like, extremely online lefties are like, literally, do not body shame the bankers, but you can fucking execute them. But Hassan, you don't get it. You don't understand. Okay? You don't understand. Body shaming hurts other people as well. Like, I get it. Okay, well, you're still advocating for execution there. No, I'm going to keep making fun of people. Sorry. Look, if you don't like it, if you do not like it, that's just how it is here. Okay? If you don't like it, this is how we operate here. You might not like it.
Anybody who says they're a Democrat, they need to be ashamed.
Not nice straw man. Only people who advocate for murdering bankers are against body shaming. No, that's not true. Of course, that's not true. I think that there are certain people that you can body shame, and that others should not take it upon themselves and be upset by that. Especially when what is within you is what matters. What is who you are as a person is what matters. Oftentimes, that is what truly changes, for me at least, what you look like. Hassan is lying. I'm not fucking lying. I am not lying. You guys constantly fucking tell me that I am psychotic for finding certain people hot. Bitch, people like Adam Driver. What do you mean? Like, Adam Driver is seen as a hot person. Like, very clearly, we're not just looking at physical perceptions, okay? We're not just exclusively focusing on how people look like physically, okay? All right? Stop it.
If you know anybody who says they're a Democrat, they need to be ashamed of themselves. To stand for Satan, to stand for shedding innocent blood. Those people have seared consciences. You know, the Democrats, they stand for socialism, communism. That causes poverty and tyranny.
Bro, I love this dude, bro. This is my favorite pastor, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Oh, this guy. Okay. Now that I already did the body shaming portion, I'm not going to say what I want to say about this person. You guys can come to that conclusion on your own, because the very same people that are upset about me body shaming Laura Loomer are going to turn around and be like, you're being deeply homophobic, or even alluding to the fact that this person might be triggering every fucking aspect of your gaydar. Okay? What's that guy with the hand on Scary Movie? That's what he looks like. Axl Rose looking ass motherfucker. No, what is it? Literally the same chatters as the cyberpunk people too. Can we not platform them anymore today?
I mean, they are so wicked. Everybody needs to just say, I condemn Democrats. God condemns Democrats. That's the word of the Lord. Deuteronomy 25:1. This is not my...
Can we be transphobic to Blair White then? No, of course not, dude. Do you not recognize the difference between fucking racism, transphobia, and like minor forms of body shaming? Like, do you not see the difference between like systemic forms of oppression? Write me a fucking article that doesn't make you sound like a literal fucking incel psychopath that revolves around how people that are not physically as in line with like Western I don't know, as physically aesthetically pleasing as like some others are actually being held back in workplaces. That doesn't make you look like literally out of lookism. Okay, the incel to fucking hyper woke pipeline is literally right there. The handshake, it's back. It's back, dude. It's fucking back. Some things cause systemic oppression, okay? Nobody's like, you can't fucking serve in the military because you're ugly, all right? Your ugly ass can serve in the military all you want. There is an advantage to being ugly. I mean, ugly, no. There is an advantage to being physically attractive. No one is saying that there isn't. The difference is that you would look like a fucking crazy person if you were to, for example, be like, fat shaming is hate speech. Look no further than Jamila Jamil, who literally advocated for that, and everyone was like, all right, never taking this person seriously ever again. And I say this as someone who was fat, who still is definitely overweight, and comes from a family of people who have, like, I've suffered as a consequence of fat shaming my entire fucking life. But I would never fucking, in a moment, tell you, like, oh, it's the same as, hate speech, or it's the same as transphobia. I think it's ridiculous. Oh, you were ripped? I was. On the job, beauty is more than skin deep. Okay, shut up. What is this, Sag? But we are talking about looks, not weight. Lol, they are different. Why? We're talking about looks being compared to transphobia. Fat shaming is oppressing you or shitting on you because of the way you look. What I mean, I'm like, I got the queer eye.
What a fucking Chad. Get the fuck out of here, man. Imagine, like, not only, like, is he a Chad, he's a fucking rich millionaire, bro. So unfair, man. So unfair, bro. Look at me.
Shut the fuck up. We got 2,000 subs. What do you mean?
And not only, this guy has everything you want in life, chat. Most likely a big dick. Most sexiest face I've ever seen in my life. He's got a beard. He's got hair. He's tall. He's got a good career. He's got
okay, hair.
Everything you want in life. Everything. Everything, bro.
Today,
Me, I'm the complete opposite, bro. I'm a midget.
Shaming people for their